You don't see my food. It took a lot of pain. You can see the groove. I was so high. I might blow a fruit and come around lying. I smoke the truth and cover things up. You fake you. Might as well take the kids out of school. They trying to set them up so they can lose the government. Rough it. Time to fight back. You on the free war. You feel like that. On the front line. Ain't no holding back. I'm even with the shit. But I'm not bad. My twin room hard. But I'm not bad. I had to let her go. The time was right. My love wasn't enough. I took my shit back. Now I'm moving forward. I'm on the right track. No time to wait. Time to really don't exist. Everything fine. I wait my turn. Still try to fight it. Cause I know it's coming. Claiming what's mine. All my abundance. I've been putting in work since I was a youngin'. Every time I'm with you. For real. Hey.
How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today, baby?
Hey, they left me out in the cold. I thought myself out there in that flow. And they were making looking like a gift. All you got yourself. Lean on your own shoulder. I've been going to war since I came out the womb. She got a little worse, but I got a little older. Survive for the fears I raised in the jungle. I have a tie, got a heart of a lion. Can't stay on the ground.
How we doing today? Terrific Tuesday? Yes, no? Terrific Tuesday. Every day that I wake up in the land of the living, it is a great day, baby. A beautiful day, baby. How we doing today? How we doing today? How we doing today? On this terrific Tuesday. Y'all smelling the good high vibrations? Shout out to Genio with this song from the Soul Tribe, baby. We gotta support our own now. Gotta support our own. Gotta support your own. If y'all know an artist that you know is good and they out here trying to get their music out on these platforms, ain't nothing wrong with people playing their music during a live to get their music out there. Ain't nothing wrong with promoting and sharing. It take one share to get the word out there for somebody. How y'all doing today on this terrific Tuesday? Anything I say is for entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. But like I said, folks want to play, I'll go to court. I'll happily go to court. I don't like court, but I'll go. All right, it's your girl, the Mississippi Empress. It's me. It's me. How y'all doing today? I'm coming straight from Jones County, Mississippi, baby. That's 601, boo. That's 601. I'm so Mississippi. I'm so Mississippi. It's a bam. I'm so Mississippi. Yes, I gotta do my spill. And make sure. Let me clear my throat. Me, absolutely positively do not have a power of attorney. Nobody has conservatorship over me, boo. Me or my children. Nope. They lying. They're lying. No one helps me take care of my bills. No one pays my bills. No matter what they running around here lying. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Not anything. Not anything. Not for me. I haven't signed any paperwork. Any paperwork. They say that signature ain't mine. It's fraudulent. It's fake. It's phony. What you say? What you say? I ain't signed nothing. I ain't married to nobody either, y'all. I'm not married to anyone. I got copycats running around here. All I'm saying is test that DNA, baby. Test my DNA. It'll tell you exactly who I am. So we got frauds and fakes and phonies running around this mug, going around here talking about they take care of me, talking about they married to me, talking about I'm not in my right cognitive state, that I need to be in a mental facility. These folks is talking about I'm on rugs. These folks talk about I don't take care of my children. And I don't even know these folks. I don't know them. I don't know my long lost family. I don't know my TT and my uncle and my cousin and my sister. I don't know these folks. But these folks is eating good off me, baby. Eating good in the neighborhood. But get what? It's finna stop. It's finna stop. It's finna stop. Run around here calling me low life, and y'all eating off me, taking my money that belongs to me that no longer exists. But anywho, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm in a better mood. I'm in a better mood. I still got that notice. I still got that notice though. And the reason why I kept this up here, just in case, you know what I'm saying, these people that's been looking for me, that these people told that I'm telling y'all, child, these folks even had a whole fake ass funeral for me. A whole fake funeral for me. It was people that was trying to get in touch with me, sending me letters in the mail, information about who my parents really were. Someone is rerouting my mail, got people in this hood that is taking my mail from me. Yeah, they're taking it from me. I ain't got no paperwork. I don't know. I don't supposed to know anything about anything. The only reason why I know any of this, is because God blessed me with the gift of sight. If God had never showed me that it was all this stuff going on, then I wouldn't have knew about any of these things. So I'm on here to get the word out here, to get my name out here, because it is bad. It's bad at this point that these people, which are celebrities, that is well known, that these people are doing anything possible to keep me from being seen, to keep me from being known. They're shadow banning my accounts. They have my phone cloned. They're paying people in the neighborhood to watch me, take videos of me. Matter of fact, I just left from urgent care for my son. Baby, when I got there, it was a chick I knew who was in there already. You know what I'm saying? And I know she got something to do with the little scheming stuff too. Looked the lady dead in her face. She looked dead in my face and didn't say anything. Oh yeah, ho, I know. And you're going to jail, boo-boo. You and your sisters, you and your crew. But all this talk about what people was going to do to me when they see me. And I'm not trying to even be on any low vibrational things, because people keep talking about what they going to do when they see me. And that is the weirdest thing I ever heard in my life. When you stalking me and gang stalking me and know where I stay at, ho, knock on the door, boo. Let's get acquainted. Let's get acquainted. Anybody, like I said, my address is right there. This is my real address. I get on here and say, I'm representing Jones County, Mississippi. Every single time I get on live, the 601. So, I'm not hard to find. All you have to do, if you stalking my social media, and it says my real name on it, or even my nickname. Everybody know me around here by my nickname. So I say I'm from Jones County, Mississippi, 601. And this time I'm telling y'all how people that's running around here talking about they don't know how to get in touch with me. But they all on my social medias. You don't know how to get in touch with me to give me the mail or the info. Yeah, you do. So their goal was to make sure that I do not get seen. When they realized that I was on live and like on social media, They had already told everybody that I was dead. Had a funeral for me and everything. And then after that didn't happen, then they started to say that I wasn't right in the head. That I was strung out on rugs and that I sell things, you know what I'm saying? I'm a $40 person, let's put it like that. Says, I'm trying to watch my words, get used to this live stuff so they won't try to ban me. They said I was a $40 person and that I was incapable of taking care of me or my kids. They went in court and said all this stuff. And it's so bad that these people really had somebody pretend to be me in court. Now, this is how far they went with all of this. They had someone pretend to be me in court. Knowing these people know where I stay at, where I'm at. Remember, they redirected my mail and all of these things. And it's been court case. It's been a court case going on. It's been a court case going on. And I didn't know anything about the court case because I was so low vibrational. Every man I ever met, they sent my way. From the alcohol to the drugs to the essays to everything. These people had a hand in all of these things just so nobody would figure out who I was. I'm supposed to be gone. I'm supposed to not even be here. And I had no clue. I'm just on social media trying to promote my business. I'm selling cakes and plates and all this stuff. And when it got to the point where they kept shadow banning and cloning, I'm like, who the hell would be interested in a hood candy lady? Like, I'm selling plates and liquor and play, just trying to get my name out here, just being a hustle person. But they kept messing with me, and I knew something was wrong. And I was so low vibrational. So low vibrational, like I said, I'm not ashamed about anything I did ever in life. If I did it, I did it. And that's another thing I want to talk to y'all about making up lies about people who are not ashamed of their past. How could you possibly come up with lies about me when I tell the shit myself? I will tell it myself. So I'm here to reiterate all these stupid lies that people keep telling on me. It's ridiculous. And we're talking about celebrities and people with money. Why do you care about poor little old me? Like, what I do don't make you shit. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, why would you even be caring about me? You want to know why they're caring about me? Because they're stealing from me. They're living in my home. There's a trust that's out here that was left to me by my grandparents. By my aunt's father, or mother, my grandmother. My grandmother and my grandfather left me money. I had no clue that I was adopted. I never knew I was adopted. These people still ain't told me I'm adopted. I got my mother that stayed right up the street from me still running around here talking about how difficult her labor was. And this lady ain't squatted me out, not nan time. Ain't pushed, ain't none of that. I'm not her child. But I still have people running around here trying to lie to me. No one has told me the truth. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You ever been around the people and you looking them dead in the face and they just telling you like, no, they're bringing up the stories of how difficult the labor was. She bringing up what she liked to eat. I don't know who you doing it to. I mean, who baby that was, but it wasn't. You need to stop lying. And my siblings know this. My aunties know this. My dad knows this. Nobody to this day still won't admit that I'm adopted. Not even adopted. Kidnapped. Stolen. Taken. Let's be for real with this. I don't know what's going on, and I won't even play like I got all answers, but I got some clues. I have some vision. Now, first of all, this auntie and this uncle celebrity people, I don't even know them. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know them. I've never met them. I don't have any memories. That's another thing. I don't have any memories from 3rd grade and under. But I've been having visions. And I'm a victim of SA. These rich people or whatever, they was doing whatever they wanted to do to me. Whatever they wanted to do to me. And I don't know how I got to these parents that I'm with now. And the only thing I want is the truth. I'm not going to stop until I get the truth. I'm never stopping until I get the truth. I just want the truth. So until they tell me the truth, this karma that they going through and everything else is going to get worse and worse and worse. Until somebody, hey boo, until somebody tell me the truth. Now, as far as this mother that I'm around now, she is claiming that my birth was the most difficult labor that she has ever had. But God has shown me, the divine has shown me that these people, when I was born or birthed or whatever, it was like lightning. It was some kind of weather phenomenal the day that I was born. To be honest, I don't even know my real birthday. I'm not gonna lie. I said I'm setting this all out on the scene. I don't know my real birthday. I have an idea of my real name. I keep getting Anne Marie Ann. I keep getting those two names. I don't know if that's my mom's name or I don't know if that's my biological name. But I know my real name is not Shanika Brown. I know that my birth certificate was changed in 1987. And the father was changed on my birthday, which lets me know my mama definitely has something to do with this. I also know that it was a program going on in Chicago around in the 78s, the early 80s, that they were giving people apartments if they take other kids. And that is my only memory that I have as a small kid of being in Robert Taylor Homes in them projects. Oh no, before that I remember staying in a shelter. I remember it was a whole bunch of people dressed in all white. I remember this, not a vision. A whole bunch of people dressed in all white, and it was a line to get into the shower. And I was standing in that line to get in the shower. That's the only memory I have as far as being smaller. And then after that, I was in Robert Taylor Homes, 5041 South Federal, apartment 1601. Went to John Ferry. So I'm thinking like, if my birth certificate got changed in 1987, and I was born in 78, and from what the background and all that, like I did my own little work. That means when I entered kindergarten at John Ferry, they have my original birth certificate. Now, I know my birth certificate didn't get changed to 1987. Foster Park has my original birth certificate. These two schools is supposed to have my birth certificate. And what is my real father's name? Let me tell y'all, I've been doing all these type of research, and this ain't nothing supernatural. I ain't been trying to channel or do any of that. I just want to know who I am. Forget all the thievery, forget all the theft that these people did done to me. Knowing who I am means more to me than any amount of money that anybody could give me. Because I've been lied to my whole life. Just lied, just people just running around here playing in my face all day long. Even though now they getting all type of karma. To the people that been lying to me that I know who I am. I'm calling your name out. You now finna get called out because I'm getting sick of this. If my birth certificate didn't change to 1987, I was born in 78. All these aunties and uncles know that I'm not my mama child. At least they know that I ain't my daddy damn child. So ain't nobody saying that. So now Sherry McGilberry, I'm calling you out. You my mama only sister. You're my mother's only sister. You telling me you not gonna tell me what's going on? That's weird. That's weird as hell that y'all want to keep this secret because y'all know how y'all got me. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know that y'all in a secret society. Y'all know what y'all did back in the day. And now I'm going to dig up every single skeleton I can. I'm going to get all my spiritual workers to blast y'all on this app. We going to dig into what y'all know. Because y'all know something. Sherry McGilberry, my uncle Leroy Boone, he passed away. We had all these mysterious, now that I know what this family been doing, all these mysterious deaths in this family. All right. Now, my father, who raised me, I never stayed with my biological mother. Let's clear that up. I stayed with her maybe for a couple of years. I saw her beam up Scotty, if anybody know what that means. She was on rugs real bad. And my daddy came and got me. My daddy that I thought was my daddy came and got me. And this was in third grade. This is when my memory started. So in third grade, my daddy came and got me. So, and he had a wife who, to this day, I call my mother. I call her my mother. I named my second child after her. So, like I said, I was just pretty much a motherless child, but my stepmother has to know what really happened and what's going on. Her name is Teresa Rice. I will find out what she done did, what she done hid, what is she trying to hide? Because I have siblings. My daddy had kids with her. So I have siblings. My siblings' name rhyme just with mine. These people went and just changed my name. I got a cousin whose name was Monica. She passed away. Healthy lady passed away. Right? Her name was Monica Tanay. My name's Shanika Tanay. And then I have a sister named Tanika. Names rhyme. And I'm like, so y'all did all this. So they just picked the name, named me the name, and put it on my birth certificate. But somebody knows. And I'm tired of this family trying to play like I'm crazy. Now they got on here and said when I went to that mental facility, they did everything they could to say that I was schizophrenic because they had already lied and said they had power of attorney over me. But they were lying. So they needed to take something to the court. So they had me locked into a mental institution. And the only person that came to check on me was my dad. I haven't heard from my stepmom. I haven't heard from none of my siblings. I haven't heard from none of my uncles. I haven't heard from none of my aunties. If I'm all this bad person and doing so bad and everybody so worried, why ain't nobody called me? Why ain't one person reached out and called me or checked on me? Now, mind you, I got a special needs daughter and a son, little kids. Now, if y'all so worried about me, why ain't nobody checked on me? Why ain't nobody came? Where everybody at? That's the patterns I'm talking about. Y'all got to pay attention when people doing stuff out of character. So Teresa Gussie Rice, you know who I am, and I ain't letting up on you. Now you finna deal with karma. Sherry McGilberry, now you're gonna deal with karma. Aislinn Davis, you know who I am. I know you a part of it too. I ain't never no fool about nothing. Sheila Scott, Pam, all my aunties that stay down here in Yazoo, Mississippi, know exactly what's going on, and it's not telling me anything. Walter Brown, Cicero Brown. Now, I got an uncle who passed away. So, my daddy, Jerry Brown, all of these people, aunties and uncles, I can't even say sisters and brothers. I'm just going to say aunties and uncles who old enough to know that my daddy was not my daddy. That's older than my aunties that know my mama did not actually give birth to me. So where did she get me from? Where did she get me from? And why ain't nobody saying anything? Why ain't nobody saying nothing? Now, if these celebrities, auntie and uncle, got access to the trust. Now, what I gather is, you know, when you turn 18 and you get adopted or whatever, after that, they, your parents. So they got a letter for some money for me that they supposed to gave me when I was 18 years old to help me get on my feet. Because my grandparents always kept up with me, and they knew. That you can't say, well, move to GA, we can start a life together. Show your face, baby. And they knew for a fact all this stuff was just nonsense. All this is nonsense. These people came. I'm sorry, these celebrities. This dude threw me off my game. And I don't know if he's sending spiritual attacks, but I'm going to find out who you are, because I'm finna read your energy in a minute. But anywho, so when I turned 18, the foster people, the adopted people sent a letter to my aunt and uncle, letting them know that I had money. Letting them know that I would get a trust and a fund and all of that. And instead of them finding me and giving me that information, they found a way to have my sister or cousin or whoever this girl is, they start training this girl to be me, to look like me, to act like me, so she can pretend to be me, get my money, and all of those things. My grandfather, these people already knew who I would be. When they went and when my mom was pregnant with me, my grandmother went and got a reading, and the auntie was there too. And the spiritualist had told them I will be special, and that when I am born, that will be the downfall of them. So they got rid of me. I'm assuming it was some boat or something with some water. Whatever the case may be, they tried to get rid of me. They thought I was dead. So I don't know if my dad saved me from, it's supposed to be on a beach somewhere. They tried to kill me. It did not work. Like I keep telling y'all, I'm immortal to a lot of things. This ain't the first time these people tried to take me out. I'm talking about they tried to take me out as a baby. They tried to take me out as a toddler. They tried to take me out as a kid. But apparently I need to know, I don't want to be blaming my dad, the man who took care of me. Now he didn't do you know what I'm saying, he could have been doing better, but he did the best he could. My dad worked 2 jobs. My dad took care of me, and he had his issues. I ain't gonna tell, but I can forgive my dad for anything. I can forgive him because he all I ever had. He made sure that I was clothed. I mean, I didn't get a lot of hugs or nourishment. I was on my own, but imagine, let me cut this down. Imagine I am sorry. But I know, imagine if he wouldn't have came my way, I would have been in a worse situation. But as far as these celebrities or my aunties, that's my auntie and my uncle that's well known, they knew from the time that I was 18 years old that money was mine. They knew that money was mine, and they trained their daughter to act like me. They was trying to destiny swap. They knew that I was special, that I had gifts, and because I didn't know I had no gifts. I was so low vibrational from the drugs and alcohols and fighting and game banging and all that stuff. I didn't realize who I was until last year. But these people trained this lady to be me. And she been pretending to be me for years. And then when I popped up on social media, that they realized that I was, you know what I'm saying, I'm still alive. So they've been trying to drive me crazy. It ain't working. You know what I'm saying? All they do is irritate me a little bit, but I don't know who can have that much hate in their heart for somebody who they done wrong. Now, you already done tried to kill me. You already done trafficked me. Sold to the highest bidder. These are the things they did now. They was doing anything that, when I was living with them, God has showed me the things that they did to me. They are horrible, horrible people. And then not only are you horrible and you did me horrible as a kid, now I'm a grown-up adult and you still trying to take me out. These people have spent millions of dollars to practitioners going around the world trying to have me red run. Even drive by, I mean, it's local. They hand so far. This cult secret society hand is so far, they're in my neighborhood now. If they're in my neighborhood, I don't know what's up with this energy that I have, that everybody want it. Everybody want it. I'm talking about from this racist cult. This racist cult with this landlord, that number is up here. They on my ass. They on my ass. Like, when I'm real talk, these people try to do anything not to get caught. I'm talking about these people have went so far as to even to my son. Now that I have a son, my grandparents put it in there, like whoever's the firstborn son. My son is the firstborn son. My grandfather was getting Navy. We talking about Navy, playing with the military like that. I don't even understand. My son is getting Navy benefits, pension benefits. Do y'all know they taking them pension benefits? They're taking my son pension benefits. So they went so far as to get my SSI cut off on my son. My son has a disorder. My son takes medicine all the time. And these people went so far as to get my son SSI cut off just to make me struggle. They didn't went to all lengths to try to stop any amount of income coming in from me. I can't get any type of income because they on my ass. They know what they're doing illegally is illegal, so they're trying to get me caught up. They pressing false police reports to get me. And whoever this female police officer, just know that you're going down. And know that I know you're a crackhead. You do rugs. You strung out, boo. You hitting that pipe while you playing with the law. Law and order, law and order. You running around here making false police reports on me, and you a drug addict. You got your own cross to bear. You got your own crosses to bear, and you worried about what I'm doing or they're trying to stop me. And you know why this police officer is trying to stop me? Because somebody that she dealing with is interested in me, and I don't even know who that person is. These people is coming up with hypothetical situations. They trying to say, well, if she look at my man, let me go ahead do something to her real quick, so my man won't be interested in her. Why would your man be interested? What y'all call me is broke. Ain't I broke? Ain't I fat? And I ain't got no bling. I ain't got no motion. I ain't got nothing but every last one of y'all eating off me. Eating off my energy. Eating off my money. In my house. Driving my car. But running around here saying bad stuff about me. That I'm broke. Yeah, I'm broke because you didn't pay $1 million to a practitioner, so I would never have no finances. I'm talking about going to Africa. Going to the Philippines. What's the other place these people just went to? Somebody just went somewhere. Oh, Cuba. Like, these people is going to all type of places to get the best practitioners to take me out. I'm not lying. Right now, it's evidence. The FBI got evidence right now proving that these people is taking these trips. And right now, somebody is out of town. Somebody's out the country right now. And I know who it is. Miss Sing Your Ass Off. Sing Your Ass Off. Hey, baby, sing your ass off. All these producing hits you think you didn't make, That's off my energy, baby. And right now, you out of town while your husband is filing custody for your kids. You out of town trying to get that money, but you ain't gonna be able to get it because it's mine. They done flagged that money too, boo. But I tell you, these are celebrities that everybody know. That everybody know. And they not even realizing the reason why they're going through the things they're going to, because they keep playing with me. They keep playing with me. They keep playing with the earth angel, a prophet, and a person that is anointed by God. And because they can't believe it's me, oh, look how she look, like how she talk, baby, got the whole armor of God on. Got more spiritual rank than any one of y'all. Can make a wish right now and it'll come true tomorrow. That's how much magic I got. But they was taking it all. Taking all my energy. But guess what? God did blocked it. So now you see all these celebrities looking crazy as hell. Looking crazy as hell. Get divorces. Going bankrupt. People seeing their true colors. How they look without no makeup on. Talk about they studying for a role in a 90 pounds. These is all because that was my energy. My energy that they were taking. And not just mine, other chosen ones too. And any celebrity that's in Illuminati, that's still a part of all these cults, you want to know why they still look good? Even though they ain't taking the chosen ones' energies no more, they taking them kids' energies. All these missing kids. All of these missing kids. All these people that y'all like dancing on the TV. All these politicians that y'all voting for. All these elites that you buying their products. The kids and the women are keeping them afloat. All of these people, all of these things that you're seeing, it's finally the veil being removed. See, it comes to a point where people get Christ consciousness. Only people with Christ consciousness of vibrating on a higher frequency can see these things. To the normal eye, a lot of people just don't see them. But now God is waking everybody up. It's people going to be waking up at different times. You may wake up tomorrow. Somebody may wake up next year. Somebody may wake up 2 weeks from now. But now we're all waking up. And the truth is in everybody's faces. This has been going on forever. But now the veil has been removed. God is here. What's going on is God is here. God is in the building. God is a big step. He's exposing everyone. He's exposing people that's doing all these weird things. You're going to see it. You're going to see it publicly blasted for the world to see. And see, I've been getting on here warning people to tell them to stop it. And you know what they were saying? I'm crazy. I'm delusional. Oh, ain't no karma gonna hit us. We've been doing this to her for so long. Yeah, you were doing it to me for so long, but I finally ascended. I finally have all my gifts. I can see 2 years from now to know what's gonna happen to people. And that's what they didn't want me. And another thing is, I want to let people know the baddies. I have nothing against the people in the baddies, but I want to let y'all know what I saw. Someone is going to get hurt on that baddie show. I'm talking about not just no hospital. I'm talking about hurt. May not wake up in the morning hurt. So this show is finna come to, I don't know whether y'all need to get some more insurance, some better lawyers, some all of this, but somebody is going to get hurt on that show. God showed me clear as that. I know who it is. Somebody is going to get hurt when they don't wake up in the morning. That is an evil network. That is an evil net. Ain't nothing but, baby, when you sign your name on that dotted line, you signing your name on that dotted line, baby. So for anybody who dealing with that show, I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, but you definitely gotta watch what you doing. All fame ain't worth it. It is not worth it. I promise y'all, it is not. Here we go with somebody. Now, why would y'all try to restrict this live when I'm trying to warn people what's gonna happen? I just said somebody gonna pass away. Somebody gonna pass away. Wouldn't you want to know what's going on? Is this gonna be you? Like, this is the weirdest stuff I ever seen in my life. Not wanting me to talk to help people. Not wanting me to help someone that's in need. Did I call out a name? Did I call out a name? I don't even understand what I'm trying to help people, and nobody even seems to realize that. I'm gonna put it like this. What y'all seeing here? Let me choose my words carefully, because they're not gonna upset me about no restricting no live, about me trying to save someone's life. Me trying to save someone's life. Now, what you seeing here, I know people be saying it's a simulation or whatever the case may be. Now, how y'all need to look at this, how life is. It's pretty much, y'all know, well, let's say, Super Mario Brothers. Everybody likes Super Mario Brothers. I love Super Mario Brothers. And you know how it's levels to the Super Mario Brothers, right? Now, with life, with all of us, it's a series of tests. It's everybody got a journey. Everybody is their own star. You are your own star in your movie. Everybody got their own movie going on, right? Each person in the world. Let's just put it like that. And you're the star in your own movie. In your movie. Not my movie, your movie. Right? So you're going to keep having trials and tests. Right? When you pass a test, you get to the next level. Right? But if you do not pass that test, you got to repeat that level over again. You have to repeat that level over again. So that is what's going on now. That's what y'all said, what y'all don't know. This is what's going on right now. It's judgment time. It is judgment time. So that is what's happening. So when you pass to the next level, you keep getting up and you keep going up and you keep going up. And you get, the higher you go, the higher your vibration. But if you still on that same low vibration, you still on that same level. You're still on level 2, while somebody else may be on level 13. But until you pass that test, you're not going to get to the next level. God is going to keep putting you in the same karmic cycle until you clear it. And once you clear it, you move up, right? So with me, my whole life has been a test. I just told y'all, kidnap, traffic, all this stuff. So people don't understand, how did I get so high up in my spiritual rank? First of all, I know a lot of people don't believe in reincarnation, but it is true. Souls recycle. Souls is energy. They don't die. Energy does not die. It moves on. So I already started where I had some spiritual rank. Then all the things that I've been through in life, even as a kid, I just kept going up and up and up in spiritual rank. And so once I awakened, all those gifts came to happen. Now, some of these people that have money, they didn't go through the ranks like I had to, or you had to, or chosen ones had to. They didn't go through the ranks. They used cheat codes. You know how you playing a game and you got a cheat code. Now remember, this all games, y'all not listening to me, even though it seems real and all of this. It's all together something different. Now, some people use cheat codes. They got money, right? They got status. You know, everything around here is about last names and all this kind of stuff. So your daddy may be rich, a billionaire. That's a cheat code right there. You already then skip some levels, right? All right. Some people do occult things like harvest energy or sacrifice, things or people. Some people go through humiliation rituals, whatever it takes for them to do. They move up in ranks. They're using cheat codes. So these people that you've been seeing on this TV and all of these things, sometimes they use cheat codes. And whether that is making sacrifices or using money or stealing people energies or people ideas or creative people, that is how they get to be as powerful as they are. Me, why they don't like me is because I did not use any cheat codes. I did not take the easy route. I dealt with my demons. I faced my shadows. I did my shadow work. And I'm still doing it. But they're that far is because they cheated. Now, I know everybody heard of 33rd degree Masons. Those people who can do magical, amazing things, right? I am higher. I rank higher than a 33rd degree Mason. And I don't use no magic. I don't do any sacrifices or anything like that. I did it the hard way. I did the work. They didn't. So they're able to convince people that the reason why they can't beat me is because I'm of the devil. I am evil. I'm conjuring up. No, I'm of the light. I'm of God. God didn't, baby, the mercy of God, the grace of God. God is amazing. And for people to say something like that to me is weird. And you know who's spreading these rumors? The church people who are afraid of me. The man who ran around here stealing too from me. Big mega churches, usually the mega churches. Y'all look into the mega churches. And half of these mega church preachers are 33 degree Masons. They do witchcraft. They do spell work. They do hexes. They do curses. So here I am trying to tell the world how to awaken, how to manifest things and they come reality. And they don't like it. So they on the bandwagon too. They on the bandwagon too. The elites. I already called them out for saying, you know what, I'm just going to start telling people to pick stocks and bonds of people and look on the board of directors. They don't like that I'm able to change realities, that I'm able to make their stock market crash. So they after me. Right? Now these low, I'm not even playing. Now that's a rogue FBI agent who's been watching me, who had a warrant or whatever to videotape me, to surveillance me, to bug me. Now they told him to stop, but he's on his own. And he even went so far as they putting stuff up on the dark web. He all involved in this stuff. They after me. They don't want me to talk. Then it's the local police department down here that's a part of the stuff. With the landlord and the church, the racist people, they're a part of it. And they after me. And then somebody that told the rug dealers that I stole some work for them, so they mad at me. Then the hood mad at me because they saying that I'm bringing all the attention down here, even though these mugs are stealing from me. So I got all these people, celebrities and elites and politicians and local law enforcement and a couple of rogue FBI agents. I got a judge that I didn't call him out for taking payoffs. He after me. I got a lawyer who I said I was going to sue for not doing the right thing. The estate lawyer, he after me. Because I know he on the DL. And I know he got that pack. And I put it out there for you stealing from me. You supposed to be my damn estate lawyer. You let these people pay you. But it is an original will out here. And I know where it's at. Who, me? Yes, me. God reveals all. So you can change all that paperwork you want to. Y'all done changed the will. I know what the original copy is. That's how good my God is. That's how awesome my God is. If I was of the evil and y'all doing all of these horrible things to me, wouldn't you be a rat already? Wouldn't you be turned into dust? Like people be saying the weirdest stuff. This is God doing all this. This is the karma. This is the karma for speaking ill of me, for lying on me, for calling me a fake and a phony. Touch not thy anointed and do thy prophets no harm. God is showing y'all who I am. And y'all still coming with the okie doke. Right now, they doing work on my crown. They sending spiritual attacks on me right now. And It don't matter. It won't work. And I mean, it really, it's not going to do anything. You're not messing with my crown. What you're doing is giving me a slight headache. And guess what I'm going to do? Yeah. You ain't doing nothing. This is so crazy. You would rather lose your life and not submit to God. You ain't submitting to me. You're submitting to God. That's it. And because these people think that you have to be a certain type of way for God to bless you, I'm telling all y'all that is not so. That is not so. All God wants you to do is be your authentic self. Keep them 10 commandments and do no harm. All these people is lying. Religion is a way to control you. They are lying. And they didn't get into, some of these people didn't get into my Akashic records. They know exactly who I am. They know that I have the knowledge. They know that I have the knowledge to get them to where they need to be. But instead of them trying to be cordial and learn something, they still want to sacrifice kids and use their energy. But it's other ways to do it. You can do this without doing what they do. You can do it without doing what they do. And for the guy, people who saying, how could she have so much faith in God when she don't have anything? Oh, let me tell you something. It's a difference when if I don't have something because I'm doing something wrong. But it's a whole nother difference when people go and paying millions of dollars to overseas practitioners to put spell work on me. And not just me, my children as well. These people ain't just holding hands singing Kumbaya to make me lose. They is going to the most well-known practitioners to get this work done. But look at me. Look at me, baby. I'm still alive. Glamour magic. I don't even understand what the big deal is. They keep talking about like why y'all doing glamour magic on me? I'm as plain Jane as I can be. Like, what is the problem? And if you didn't put all that makeup on your face all the time, every day, all day, lashes on, tearing off your real lashes, makeup clogging up your pores, your hair ain't got no edges because you steady putting wigs and all of that on it, that ain't got nothing to do with me. It don't got nothing to do with me. Half of y'all look better than me. I don't understand why anybody's sending any glamour magic my way. Now, my subject is, I want to know who I am. I ain't worried about you celebrities because y'all already know, I already know for a fact what's happening to y'all. It's already happening right now. I know what's happening to the elites. I know what is happening right now as we speak. When y'all go to bed tonight, those people who steady picking and throwing these spiritual attacks toward me, I know what's going to happen. But what I don't know is, where did I come from? Because you evil people, y'all know it and won't tell me. So again, I call judgment on all my uncles that's on the Brown side, my auntie that's on my mama's side, my auntie that's on my daddy's side, Teresa Rice, my stepmama, who I call my mom and name my damn child after her. My sisters that ain't called me now time. Tanika Brown, yep, calling you out, Tanika Brown. Paula Dixon, calling your ass out too. Eric Brown, I definitely know you got something to do with it. Baby, Eric, I'm on your ass. You was my best friend. Best friend called you my brother. Let me tell y'all something about this nigga. When his girlfriend passed away, who was my best friend, I packed up my kids, left my place, and went to help him take care of his son. All for you to betray me. Called him my brother. I ain't heard from him either. I ain't heard from none of these people since I started getting on this live. People that I was talking to daily that know the truth. But now you will suffer in silence. You will suffer in silence until somebody tells me the truth. Y'all, what would we say? Until you do right by me. I'm telling you, that's what's up. God said, until somebody tells me the truth and give me my money back. If they don't give me my money back, they don't have to. They're going to jail.
Tell me you gonna help me stay.
They're going to jail. And not only are they going to jail, this will be on the world news. I'm talking about news in the UK, news here, news in, it will be worldwide. All because they don't want nobody to know what's in my DNA, who I really am, who they stole me from. Them celebrities know who they took me from. They know it. All this underground, that's why everything is all these child abduction rings or whatever you want to call it. That's why all of it is blowing up in their faces right now. That's why every day you see the news on the social media and all that about somebody that got caught doing something they ain't got no business doing. Since they want to bring my skeletons out, God said he will reveal all of their skeletons. And I didn't even never care about no money, guys. I never cared about money. You know what I cared about? Who I am. Because I give honor to my ancestors. I named my oldest child after a mother that I thought was my mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm naming my daughter Valerie. I'm thinking my mama named Valerie. I named my daughter Valerie. I'm thinking that this lady Teresa meant the world to me, and with all she was trying to do is help me. So I named my second child, Teresa. Trying to give homage and honor to my ancestors that were still living. And I named my first daughter, her middle name Dolores. That's my daddy's only sister. You knew that you wasn't no kid to me. You knew that you wasn't no kid to my damn daughter. No, ain't none of this gonna fly. Ain't none of this gonna fly with me. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna scream it to the damn rooftop until somebody gives me a DNA test. I've been asking for DNA tests. They won't give me one. And yes, I can do 23andMe, but I know what my DNA is. So I know if I do the 23andMe thing, I know that I won't just have these people after me. I'm going to have a whole lot more people after me. That's what y'all not understanding. People like, just do 23andMe. Heck no. Y'all know what these people going to do to me once they found out what bloodline I come from? Because I know what bloodline I come from. I know, but they don't want to say that because they done made all type of lies and claims that Jesus was this, Yeshua was that. And he had kids. News flash. Jesus and Mary Magdalene had kids. They changed Mary Magdalene to the whore and everything like that. All of this played like, I'm telling you, everything that glitter ain't gold. Jesus had kids. And I am a descendant of his bloodline. And I don't know how many times I got to tell people that. But again, people can believe I'm crazy, but this is a known fact from people who know already that Jesus had Yeshua, whatever y'all want to call him. I call him my brother in Christ. He had kids. He has a bloodline. And I am a part of his bloodline. And I don't care who don't believe me. All you got to do is test it. And that's why ain't nobody came this way and asked for no blood sample. Because they know. You think that all these years I've been alive and going to doctor, they know what my blood type is. They know who I am. They just don't want it to get out. Because this will debunk all the myths that they have told, the changing of the language in the Bible. And that's another thing I want y'all to know. I'm not against the Bible, but I am against lies. I am against lies. And my God told me to say that it is not so. Now, if you look, we know that the original Bible is supposed to be in Ethiopia. You can't just omit books. You can't just change words. And let me tell y'all something. It's not in the English language. It has to be translated. Now, who translated it? Who translated it? And remember, that was a whole nother, they speak so many different languages. So once this person translated that Bible, the Ethiopian Bible, and took whatever they wanted to take out, who translated it again from the second language that it was in? Come on now, y'all gotta think now. Who translated that second language? Now, it wasn't even in English. Again, that second version was still not in English. So somebody had to translate it again. And like I said, some people didn't have words for the words that they had then in a whole different language. So then now let's get to when they came up with the King James Version. Who was King James? Nobody thinks about it. They're not talking about James in the Bible. They talking about King James, the lunatic, the psychopath, the incest person, the one who hated women, hated his mother, slept with men. That's his Bible that y'all running around here quoting. Now, mind you, some of that stuff is true. If words been changed, though, we will never know. So God said, keep his commandments. No matter what religion that y'all partake in, the 10 Commandments is in every religion. Every last religion. And that's the only thing y'all need to be worried about. Being your authentic self, walking in love, praying, meditating, and doing no ill will towards anybody. All that other stuff, I'm going to tell you now, you're not even supposed to get paid to preach. You're not supposed to get paid to preach. I don't care. That money is supposed to go back into the community to help those in need. The ones who put the tithes in, that's what it's supposed to be for. When somebody needs some food, you're supposed to help them. When somebody need a bill paid and down there in Logan lost their job, you're supposed to help. It is not to pay the preacher. Now, you can give the preacher a love offering. But come on now. Like I said, all of this stuff is man-made. It is not of God. There is nothing wrong with going to church. If church makes you a better person, if Jesus make you a better person, if Allah make you a better person, if the Quran make you a better person, if Buddhism make you a better person, by all means, God wants you to have the desires of your heart. But what you cannot do is lie on your neighbor, kill your neighbor, steal from your neighbor, gluttony. That's the 10 Commandments. And if we keep those and keep a good heart and be exactly who we are, that's the first step. All that stuff that they telling y'all, that is made up. That's a way to control the masses. And like I said, I grew up in the church my whole life. I don't have a problem. If it was a church that I would join that it wasn't lighting black candles and seances and energy harvesting from the congregation, then I would go. Because anything to be connected, because we all are connected. But as long as I know that that man standing at the pulpit is a devil, that is not practicing what he's preaching, that is turning up in a club on Saturday and contradicting you for doing the same thing, there ain't nothing wrong with dancing. But then they tell y'all you don't supposed to be in the midst of them. All these rules they set for the congregation, they don't have for themselves. And that's a problem for me. You're supposed to lead by example. So when people get on here and tell me, how could you believe in God so like he gonna come through for you? Because I know he is. Because he told me he was. Because he do it every day. Any day that I wake up, y'all have no idea. These people every day is doing seances and rituals and all this weird stuff. I mean, I even got people chanting, I can hear them. In my neighborhood. I can hear real good. I got jailhouse ears. But I can hear it. And every day that I wake up, that's a blessing. Because they try to take me out of here, cuz. They want me good as gone. They don't want me with no love. They don't want me with no money. They want me homeless per the eviction notice. They want me unhappy. They want my kids unhappy. They just want me miserable. It ain't enough that they stealing and harvesting my energy and all of this. They want everything. They want it in blood, baby. What 50 say? Many men, many men wish their folk be. And that's the for real. Every day they wake up trying to see if I'm alive. It's this person over here that do the same ritual every single morning that she gets up. I mean, somebody really takes the time every day out of their life to get up and light a candle to curse and hex. And I've done nothing to anybody. All because I'm speaking the truth. I'm trying to, like I'm saying, it's going to be a whole new world. God is going to cleanse the earth of this mess. And I want as many people to be in high Christ consciousness as I possibly can. That's what my job is, to awaken the masses, to live in love and to walk in love. So no, I can't have any hard feelings toward people because God said I'm supposed to love. I ain't got to deal with you. I ain't got to like you, but I am supposed to love you. So I want everybody to get where they need to be. I feel like it's enough money for everybody out here. It's enough love for everybody. It's enough celebrityism for everybody. Is that a word? Celebrityism? Whatever the case may be. Like, I'm not a gatekeeper. I want everybody to have the knowledge that I have. Because it's free. It's for everybody. God is for everybody. And everybody's supposed to know how they can get the things that they really want to have. God wants you to have the desires of your heart. And if these people wasn't on me so bad, you'll be able to see my manifestation. But it's coming. Y'all finna see it on the news. Y'all finna see it. Mark my words. Mark my words. You finna see it on the news. These people is going down and it's already happening. All because they wouldn't stop picking and messing. Some content creators right now afford my stuff. And they think I don't know. They on YouTube with my shit. Acting like my content is their content. I know all of this, but I don't care because they're getting caught. That's gonna be 5 years. You going to jail 5 years for what? I got a content creator right now that's gonna lose a child, unfortunately, because she keep pretending to be me. She keep doing something she ain't got no business doing, so she gonna lose her child. And see, I tried to tell her. I keep trying to warn people. Nobody believe me until one of their family members is sick, or they lose their job, or their child is sick, or something like that. This is not for no clout. I ain't getting no clout. I don't even get paid for these TikToks. I never asked anybody to send me no money. I've never asked anybody to tap the hard button. I ain't telling nobody to send me no gift. I have never done it. And I never will. I get paid from the Most High. I get paid from God. And right now, he owed me a whole lot of money. And he said, you gonna get double for your trouble, baby. So, I'm telling y'all to be encouraged. Be encouraged. Don't be afraid. The people, these powers that be, want you in fear. The more you the fear is their best energy. They love it. They eat it. They feed off of it. I'm telling you now, do not be afraid of anything. Anything that come your way, you gotta stand it dead in its face. Fear will have you doing things you would not normally do. And like I said, when somebody tests your gangster, I suggest that you take 72 hours. That's 3 days. If somebody picking and messing with you, got you so heated, upset, don't call them. Don't act out. Don't get on social media. Don't do any of that. Take 72 hours. And after them 72 hours, if you still feel like crashing out, then by all means, do it. Because 9 times out of 10, you won't feel that same way in 72 hours. You'll be able to look at the pros and the cons. Like, people want you to react. As long as you react, they happy. And they don't care whether you have, the more negative you react, the more energy they take from you. These people want that energy. And they, like right now, I got people trying to irritate me to fight, trying to pick on my kids to get me to, just anything to get me to react. They don't care what kind of energy that I give them as long as they get my energy. But you have to learn how to control your emotions. That is how you get to your higher consciousness. You have to be able to control your emotions. That they know that people react to anything. If somebody says, oh, yo mama, you got to learn how to not react to people. Let them fools argue with themselves. We royalty. We don't deal with peasants. That's peasant type shit. That is peasant type shit. So when people get the rah-rah and saying things that they know gonna get up under your skin and got you feeling some type of way, Stop. Don't react. Don't think on it for 72 hours. Now, if you still feel that same way, light their ass up after them 72 hours. Like, I had time to think about it, boo. And what I thought about, you still a bunch of patch of bullshit. You let them know. You react then. If you feel warranted. But I guarantee you, all people want is your energy. And they just want your attention. They don't care if it's good attention, bad attention, good reaction, negative reaction. They just want some type of reaction. So how I got to where I stopped reacting to people. I stopped reacting to them. I be like this. I don't react though. I don't. They won't get me to react. Y'all got me, bitch. Y'all ain't finna have me out here wilding out, spazzing out. No, won't do it. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. I get to say stuff like that. Don't let people egg you on, agitate you. And like I said, anything is just all about the money. A lot of these people that be in my lives, they got money. Don't let people mess with your money. Because that's all it be. If you can irritate a celebrity or get them to react, guess what? You can sue them. Elites too. Like, or just say you're a local drug dealer and people hating on you all the time about the money you got, you popping. These people gonna do anything possible to aggravate you. Guess what they gonna do next? Call 911 on you. And then say, oh, they got da-da-da-da-da-da. Don't do it. If you mad with your baby mama, she know that you a drug dealer or whatever. Oh, this nigga got da-da-da. Don't do it. Don't react. Do this. Oh! Go to the bathroom and scream, sing Kumbaya. But that's how people get the upper hand over you. They know what they doing. Don't let people say, oh, I didn't know you felt like that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You knew that was going to hit my buttons. Don't let nobody hit that button. Don't let nobody hit that button. You got to get to the point where people don't even know what your button is. See, that's why they can't get to me. They don't even know what my button is no more. So that's why they keep trying to attack my children. Don't know they dead man walking. Whenever anybody to do anything to my kids, you dead man walking. I promise you that. And I stand on that. I put that on the big G-O-D. I put that on the big G-O-D. So, like I said, we can get to where we need to be. Raise the vibrations. Raise these frequencies. You got. Don't forget to dance, y'all. Look at here. Y'all may think that's silly or whatever. But dancing is, first of all, it honors God and honors your ancestors when they see you smiling and happy and all that. Music is a gift that the ancestors gave us. You know, we've been doing music since the dawn of time. That is how we communicate with each other. So when you feeling bad or somebody sending some negative energy your way, or you have under spiritual attack, dance. And I mean, and it ain't gotta be, I ain't talking about no ritual dance. Whatever song you like. Whatever song. My song is Party All Night. Wanna party all night. DJ play another song, baby. I get up and when I'm done, you shaking off all that negative energy. Your energy, I promise you're gonna feel so much better. You get up in the morning, you don't feel like, you know, when you ride in the work in the morning time and you listen to your favorite song, don't just sing it a little bit, bounce a little bit in that car. Get that girl. I'm telling you, it works wonders. It works wonders. That is the number one way to keep negative and bad energies off of you. To dance, to smile. The devil hates to see people smile. The devil ain't talking about no red suit people. We talk about these devils walking around us every damn day. Devils hate to see you happy and smiling. Don't let them kill your smile. Don't let them take that smile away from you. And to my family that's in my life, I don't care whether y'all in here or not. Somebody needs to tell me the damn truth. So get Valerie McGilberry to tell me the truth, or Sherry McGilberry to tell me the truth, or Jerry Brown, or Walter Brown, or Cicero Brown. Because I'm not letting up until somebody tell me who the I am. I love you. God loves you. God loves you. I love you. Don't forget, be your authentic self. Live in love, walk in love, keep them 10 commandments, make memories, and you are exactly who God intended you to be. You are perfectly imperfect. It's only one of you. I promise y'all, it's only one person with that exact DNA sequence. And you are special. And you are loved. And if you don't nobody else love you, learn how to love yourself. Love yourself more than what other people think about you. All right, y'all. Y'all be good now. Have some good memories for me tonight.